Hello everyone, what's poppin'? My name is Mr. Akri and today I will be giving you my thoughts and my first impression on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And bear in mind that the game has been out for like 3 days, so I'm not going to make a conclusion about the game or anything like that. There are problems that needs to be fixed and will most likely get fixed along with the patches that will be coming. But this video will cover only the multiplayer portion of the game and not Exo Survival or the campaign because I have not played them yet. So, multiplayer. I have to say that this game is already one of the best Call of Duties I have ever played. It will definitely end up being in my top 3 list for Call of Duty games. And Black Ops 1 will be at first place because I enjoyed that game a lot since it was my first Call of Duty game. And Advanced Warfare can actually make it to my top 2 and leave Black Ops 2 at number 3. I can't say right now because like I said, the game has been out for 3 or 4 days, but I am 100% sure that it will make it to my top 3. So what is it that makes this game so good? First of all, it lived up to my expectations. This is something that Call of Duty Ghosts failed with. Watching their trailers made me really hyped, and when the game finally came out, the trailers and the videos that they had put up just didn't live up to that. So yeah, Advanced Warfare however fulfilled all my expectations and even more on top of that. What I like the most about this game is the Exo movement. It adds a whole new layer of strategy to Call of Duty, and people will have to spend more time learning how to utilize the Exo suits. And when I first played the game, I did not like it that much. I thought it was annoying and I did really bad than what I usually do in Call of Duty, so I didn't like it. But the more I played it, the more I learned and the better I got and the more I wanted to play, and now I can't get enough of it. It's amazing. And something else that I really like about the game are the maps. I like every single map in Advanced Warfare, every single one. There are some that I like more than others, of course, but I'm always happy with any map. And I think that's really important in Call of Duty. Looking at Ghosts, playing maps that I didn't like, it just wasn't fun. No matter how good I did or you know, however it went for me, I just did not like it if the map was bad. The only Call of Duty game where I like every single map is Black Ops 1, which once again is my favorite Call of Duty, so that is a big plus for Advanced Warfare for my part. Something else that I really like about this game is the loot system. I love loot systems no matter what game. I loved it in Destiny and I love it in Advanced Warfare. It just adds this layer of grinding, and I'm one of those who loves to go for the grind. And having weapon variants just adds this big chunk of variety to the game, so that's another big plus for Advanced Warfare. And talking about variety, the customization options for Advanced Warfare, it's ridiculous how many options there are. I love that you can make your own distinguished character, and I have not seen that many good gear to be honest, but I'm assuming that they will come when I've played the game more and when you prestige and things like that. And something else that I really like about this game are the game modes. They brought back Hardpoint, they brought back Momentum, they brought back Infected. They said they were going to bring back Gun Game, which I haven't seen, but I'm assuming they will add it sometime. But the game modes in this game are so much fun, and Uplink, their new game mode, is really successful and hectic and works great not only competitively but for every game style. So far, you've only heard positives, and no, the game is not perfect. There are some negatives that I will go through right now. My biggest issue is the connection. So many people, including me, are experiencing lag, and it just makes the game unplayable for a lot of people that don't have that great of a connection. I have a pretty good one, so I don't experience it to the point where it's unplayable, but for a lot of people, especially those playing last gen, the game is pretty much unplayable for the most part, so that needs to be fixed. It needs to. Another issue I am having is weapons. I feel like they could have added some more weapons. I mean, 6 assault rifles and 3 shotguns is pretty bad for a Call of Duty game. I like that they added the crossbow, but I feel like there should be more fun weapons, if that makes sense, like the ballistic knife and maybe something new that we haven't seen before. Now, I think the reason I'm not that happy with the weapons is because they have brought back so many, so it doesn't feel like there's much to choose from or not so many new weapons to choose from, because I've already played with most of them in other games. I mean, they brought back the AK-12, the ARX, MK-14, Lynx, Bulldog, S12, a melee, crossbow, PDW pistol, Moss, and then a lot of other weapons remind me of weapons we've seen before. I'm happy they're bringing weapon DLC, but I really wanted to see some distinctive weapons, so to speak, for Advanced Warfare in launch. I'm really enjoying the snipers, however, they're really fun. I've never had this much fun sniping in any Call of Duty game, so that's good. And another big issue, and this is a very big issue actually, and it's the spawns. They're horrible. I always end up being killed from somebody spawning behind me, or, you know, so many different angles and lines of sight, and it's just so annoying. There's been times when people spawn right in front of me as well. Free-for-all and TDM are almost unplayable for me because of the spawns, and this should be their second priority after connection. So yeah, those are basically the only major problems that I have with the game. There are some minor problems as well, like camo challenges being really hard to complete, losing things after prestige, gear expiring, but those things will probably get fixed, so that's not that much of a problem. And the fact that connection spawns and weapons are the only major problems is very good news. These things can be fixed, and if they fix them, this game might even be the Call of Duty game that I will enjoy the most out of all the CODs. So that is my review of this game so far, my first impressions and my thoughts. I am Prestige 3 soon, and I've played for almost 20 hours. I will probably make another review video when I've played the game more and when I can actually make a conclusion about the game. It might take some time because I need to study a lot now since school have started, so sorry if I'm being inconsistent. And don't forget to leave your thoughts on this game and your first impressions of the game in the comments. Maybe we share some different opinions, so if you have that, I'd love to read them. So I guess that's it for this video, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!